All right. Real quick point here.
All right. So I think the first question that I want to ask you is, first of all, tell us who you are, where you're from, and then how did you first get exposed to hip hop?
I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, a little barrio called Barrio Obrero in Santurce. It's just outside of San Juan. I was born in 1977. Um, so in the very early 80s is when I was exposed to hip hop. Why? Because as we, at least us Puerto Ricans know, we have brothers and sisters that are called New Yorkers. These are our brothers and sisters who are of Puerto Rican background, but were either born in New York or migrated to New York at a very early age, and then were raised in New York City, right? Well, what happens with that? That every summer or every holiday or every so often, those cousins, those brothers, those sisters, they come from New York to visit the island, right? So in my block, there would be like two neighbors down, and out of nowhere, one summer comes this young kid or a young girl. And I'm like, I've never seen that person before. Who are these? Oh, these are my family members from the Bronx. They're visiting, right? And so there comes information. They're dressed different. They're listening to music and tracks that we haven't heard yet. They're doing things like breaking, and we're like, what the heck is that? Right? So we're having an imported source of what's going on in New York City.
Now, Cologne would never call this guy an outsider. Never. For some reason. But if you're a black American who was born in another city, but you go visit New York City during the summer and during the holidays, and you have friends and family that come visit you during the summer and the holidays, and there was a transfer of culture between your city and their city, that hip hop was moving around the country, he will call you an outsider for some reason.